All right. We are going to pick up where we left off. Let's see what we have here. Six of Cups. I hope you dance. I hope you dance. Someone's having like fond memories. It could be a past loved one coming through. Ooh, High Priestess in reverse. Someone does not want you to know that they think about you as much as they do. Hierophant. I feel like there was a lack of loyalty here and now they regret it. Okay. Yeah, look. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, I feel like there is this, usually the Hierophant, you know, is someone learning something very important. Usually the Hierophant is like a master, a teacher, a guide, a mentor, like someone in your lifetime that has some sort of oversight or influence on your life. So I feel like there's a big influence playing out here for somebody. And with the High Priestess in reverse, I feel like this is representing maybe someone not listening to their inner wisdom when it came to something that has drastically impacted their life. I feel like this Ace of Pentacles might be, let's see, what's this Ace of Pentacles? Ace of Pentacles can represent many things. It's representing the physical reality and the potential. Maybe somebody at the time didn't see your potential or value or worth at the time. But I feel like they do now. They're being shown now. All right. I feel like there was a decision made to go in another direction. Someone was able to find growth and development in another direction, or someone grew from an experience. Okay. Someone gained something as a result of an experience had with someone from the past. All right. So I'm getting that. There's like a new development, a new creation, a new possibility. This also is like a possibility. Nine of Swords is someone really feeling, there's a lot of overthinking going on about this. And there's a Queen of Cups. I feel like somebody is very emotionally, empathically strong. This is strong abilities. Strong emotion. Somebody who maybe might be in the limelight, right? She's kind of out front, shining, bright, strong emotions, passionate new beginning here with the Ace of Wands. I feel like somebody is empowered. Somebody is creating it's almost like someone is living a beautiful life. Yeah. And then I have a Seven of Cups. And I have a Four of Cups. So someone may be realizing that they may have entertained less than, right? The 7 and the 4. I feel like this represents, I don't want to use the word less than. That's kind of like not what I'm trying to convey here. And I don't think like that. So I feel like there's a better way of saying that. I feel like there was confusion, illusion, someone still in the energy of manipulating others and just playing the field. I feel like somebody didn't want to partake in those games, didn't want to feel like they're in competition with other people. They don't deserve to be put in competition with other people. And I feel like someone removed themselves from the situation and chose themselves instead. Looks like. Okay. We have the Death and we have the Devil. Someone realized that they chose, I mean, here, it's a simple fact that somebody chose to stay in their unhealed version of themselves, okay? And chose to stay chained up to that, right? It's about overcoming these fears and overcoming the shadow. And, you know, with the death, I feel like, you know, something, well, it's like accepting the inevitable of an ending here, something that is no longer for someone's highest and greatest good. And it's like something's coming to a crashing halt, whatever this is. All right. And it's almost like you might have seen this playing out. You might have picked up on this. This could be playing out as a result of action taken against you by this energy. All right. It's almost like if I can't have you, nobody can energy. So there might have been a group involved. Okay. A group might have been recruited to come against you in some way. But I feel like this person, you know, lied to them, manipulated them, didn't tell them the truth. And the people that they got to go against you did it against false pretenses. They were manipulated to do so. They very much could be experiencing lessons right now as a result of coming up against you, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like this is someone who may have tried to dull your shine because you might have been just too much for them and they couldn't handle you. And their easy way out is to sabotage the relationship. But I feel like they lied on your name. I feel like they went above and beyond to prevent you from being able to be in your empowered energy. Okay? I feel like this is what you were dealing with. And I feel like this was projected energy onto you. And by the guidance of the divine, you were told to keep to yourself and mind your own business and stay in your lane and focus on the responsibilities that you have in life. Okay? Oftentimes, pentacles represent our earthly responsibilities here. I feel like you chose yourself. You chose to heal your codependency. I feel like when you go from like a relationship dynamic where there's 2 to 1 and we have a very strong, stable, secure energy, Pentacles and the Queen, I would say this has a dynamic of codependency here. And I feel like something has propelled you forward in a more stable, secure position. So if you might have been dealing with codependency as it relates to like childhood trauma and stuff, I feel like you've worked on that. Yeah. Maybe even some self-limiting beliefs. I feel like you did take the time to look in the mirror and release yourself from these fears and restrictions, but I feel like someone else isn't quite able to do this look in the mirror. And I feel like it's been a lot of projected energy otherwise, or as a result of. I feel like that's what this High Priestess in reverse is. It's like somebody is trying to intervene here in someone's dreams, someone's wishes, someone's manifestations. There's some sort of wanting to, it's almost like they may have tried to prevent you from being in this energy, but they were unsuccessful. Okay? You're like, this is like the creator having an experience through you, like the Hierophant and the Magician, 2 very high, strong cards here. You know, this is about belief systems. This is about spiritual leadership. This is about having strong influences on situations that you are involved in. I would guess sharing conscious awareness, manifestation, alchemy. There's a lot here that you're teaching. Okay, so you're almost like a cosmic teacher in some way. I don't know. I just received that. King of Swords. I'm getting like, yeah, I mean, the Magician is the alchemist. The Magician is the manifester. Okay, so this is kind of like being able to show others the way. But you had to learn the way yourself. So now that you've learned the way, right, you can now show the way. I learned the way, now it's time to show and teach the way. Okay, that's what's going on here. All right, so this Ace of Pentacles is kind of like that, the gifts, your spiritual gifts, your ability to apply these in the physical realm, okay? Two of Swords. I feel like there's like accuracy. It's almost like, because this is very like having strong discretion, having strong discernment, not needing to see things in front of you to be able to hit the target, okay? This is what you're helping with. This is what you're teaching, okay? It's like tapping into those extra sensory perceptions, which would be the Two of Swords, right? Like blindfolded, holding a weapon, not needing to see the target, already knowing, okay? It's like that clear ability, strong, clear, cognizant there. Yeah, I feel like you're unmatched when it comes to that. I don't feel like that's something, here's the thing, like people go by what they see and they don't know you like that. So to them, you appear naive, innocent, unworthy, unvaluable. But little do they know. It's kind of like hidden in plain sight, right? Like you've been over here training, you know? Like, hi, how you doing? I'm just over here training. Don't worry about me. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I'm just living my best life over here. Right? I feel like, you know, you are free and clear and you're on your path, okay? And you walk with spirit, you walk with faith, okay? You don't need to see all the evidence and the receipts, okay? There is this feeling of loss, despair, depression, reminiscing, and a bit of envy and jealousy here. Like someone is, like there's emotions tied to this. I feel like somebody did the most to try to prevent you from, you know, enjoying your life and living free. And this is really affecting them, emotionally affecting them. Okay, you being free and clear from their traps, okay, from their bondage, is emotionally affecting them. So be grateful for your freedom and redirection. It was your protection. Okay, yeah, Queen of Swords. Now, you protect your peace now at all costs, okay? You protect your passionate new beginning, because this wouldn't be available if you didn't experience what you experienced. All right, so you have to take the good with the bad, all right? You have to take the hard with the easy, all right? There are two ways of looking at something. You can either do it the easy way or the hard way, you know, or whatever choice you make. It doesn't matter. It's going to be what you experience. So it's kind of like make wise decisions. Make sure you can back them up too. King of Wands. I feel like somebody thought that they had a lot of options. They thought that they would play a lot of options. I feel like this is to feed the ego and pride, okay? Someone maybe this is how, maybe, I don't know. King of Wands. What do you want to say about this King of Wands? I'm getting you're embarking also on a new adventure, okay? I feel like something you speak or do, say, communicate, share, write, work might take you on new adventures. This is also standing in your purpose, okay? Motivated. You might, well, hold the staff and stand up and say, follow me, I'll show you the way. All right, this is on a quest even. But this is mature, advanced energy. So authoritative, established energy. Someone else that you might be in the same industry with, or there's some sort of association here. I'm not sure what, but I feel like it's purpose related. So take it how it might resonate. The two of you might meet up. You may cross paths. All right, so there's a masculine and a feminine here. I feel like you do something and so do they, but maybe a bit differently. okay? Someone definitely traveled. The both of you travel or want to travel is what I'm getting. One of you may have strong, shamanic energy. The other one might be a little bit more, I'm getting like maybe even Europe. I'm getting maybe even, I don't know. I feel like the two of you come from two totally different places in life, even maybe locations. Maybe someone, maybe from the north versus someone from the south or east, west. I don't know. I feel like the difference here is like it's a different time zone, okay, or different timeline. There's some sort of like, I don't know. I feel like there's a difference here when it comes to where you actually are. Yeah, and then I have the Lovers and the Page of Swords. All right. Lovers, Page of Swords. I feel like this energy very much could see you and your purpose. And they are observing you and wish that they made a different decision and they should have joined you, but they chose not to. You chose to speak your truth and hold strong boundaries and, you know, not settle for less than. And you, when God asked you, you know, you said yes. All right. The Ace of Swords is also saying yes. Yes to this opportunity to be of service in some way, whatever way that is for you. And I feel like maybe somebody is distracted. Maybe someone got distracted by why they're truly here. There's something about that. I am getting with the Lovers and the Page of Swords. You know, someone may want to communicate. Someone may be watching or looking up or researching. You could be receiving. You know, the Lovers is the twins. It also means choices. Everybody has a choice on how they take action and speak. I feel like there could be, let's see what this is. What's the next two cards here? Oh, we have a Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like somebody might want to reach out and tell you that they are no longer with a karmic partner. Okay. Hold on. I want to backtrack that. I feel like this might be a bit of like, this is wounded energy. So getting like playing the victim here. Okay. I feel like there's like maybe like you can't play the victim when you're doing the victimizing. Okay. You're not the victim in the situation. Okay. I feel like somebody is maybe lying, saying that they were a victim when they were the one that caused all the pain and suffering and the obstacles and challenges. I feel there's a lack of accountability here. Okay. And then what do we have? Six of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this energy came after you because that energy told them to. Because they didn't want you to go. They didn't want you to leave them. They wanted you to stay miserable in this trapped merry-go-round just like them. And you found a way out. And they didn't want you to leave. So they tried to hold you back. They sent shit your way to try to hold you back and prevent you from moving on. So they're feeling, they're receiving the backlash of that. It's like they're now realizing what that feels like, because now they're experiencing the desire to leave and go to safety, and they can't. They're stuck where they are, which is what the group did to you. with this person. So now this person is experiencing that with the karmic energies. They may be stuck in a very toxic situation and they have the desire to leave and escape and move on, but they can't. That's what they tried and sent to you, collective. They're now experiencing that for themselves. While you are free and clear, which is their worst nightmare, because they wanted this for themselves. They wanted to swap places with you and they couldn't and they can't. And now they're stuck where they're at with the Nine of Swords. They thought that they could take your innocent life away. They are mistaken. You have victory and success and recognition in the situation. I feel like you kept to yourself, you minded your own business, and you showed people how it's done. It's time to celebrate and enjoy all that life has to offer because you are deserving, you are enough, and I love you. This is you making and creating your own reality, okay? You have mastered a skill. And one of those skills, it's more than one, but here's one of the skills you mastered, was the understanding, comprehension of how energy works. Okay, so now you understand how important it is that you protect your energy, you invest your energy wisely, and you surround yourself with positive, loving, kind energy. And what isn't yours, you return with love. And you forgive and you release with love and compassion. You also know that in order to be in your energy, that relationship, that exchange needs to be equal. And if it's not for you. And you release it with love and compassion. But this is cause and effect. This is reaping what you sow. This is the energy you put out, you receive. That is a master skill. And it's a powerful one. It is manifestation. It is creation. It is wielding the energy. Like you may even be able to work with the elements. Okay. So I don't know if you notice, if you go outside and you tune in, are you able to move the energy around you? Maybe even the weather. Does the wind change? Does it all of a sudden get sunnier where you are? Do the clouds move out of the way? Do the birds sing extra loud? Do you see more birds and squirrels and animals than you typically do? Do you see the butterflies flying around? Do they come closer to almost give you a kiss? I feel like that's from the universe. They're saying hello. I feel like you're very, very, very in tune with the universe. You're very in tune with others. You're very in tune with everything that is around you, okay? There's nothing, I feel, that much, I don't feel like much gets by you, okay? I feel like you have a brand new, amazing connection coming in, okay? This is you embarking on that new journey, and this is you finding those that you connect with on a spiritual level, on a soul level, all right? So be patient. What's for you is coming. Okay, I feel like you can release the fear, anxiety. I feel like this is maybe something that is in process of releasing, okay? Eight of Swords. And then I have Justice playing out here in reverse. Yeah, I feel like there's an energy here, Five of Cups energy, that is unable to go and look within and take accountability, responsibility for their actions. Justice in reverse is not feeling like they have any part to play in something. And so they're not accepting responsibility or ownership of any wrongdoing because it's too painful to accept that they would actually do something like that to somebody. But they did. They can't admit that they're wrong, okay? They'd rather project the energy onto others. It's safer. Okay. Yeah, Knight of Cups. They're emotionally unavailable. They're emotionally manipulative. I'm getting narcissistic vibes, but it doesn't have to be that. It can just be somebody who has a lot of trauma and isn't able to really show up emotionally for people and in the way that they need them, certainly in the way that you need them. And I feel like you realized the inevitable and you accepted it and you released it. All right. But I feel like this energy is not taking any responsibility for the actions that they took against you. But I feel like there's a new sheriff in town. The Emperor's here. And he's I'm getting like choked up. He's like, hello there. I feel like, yeah, this is authority. Like they think they have more authority than they actually have. And I feel like they're learning difficult lessons so they know that they don't have that kind of power. Because they abused their power. Okay? Yeah. 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. I feel like there's a lot to learn. They have a lot to learn, is what I'm getting. I feel like they're going to be very busy learning, working hard. Okay? This is like hard labor. Isolation, even. I feel like there's a lot to learn here. Let me get more on this 7 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles, please. Page of Cups. Oh, so is that what you're saying? I'm getting like this, there could be an energy that, all right, confirming this is past energy. Page of Cups. I would say, I feel like I'm getting there's a lot to learn. I'm also getting like, there could be a redirection for somebody to get back to basics, maybe move away, maybe go to a place of a bit of recovery. I'm getting like, and then I have the 4 of Swords. So I feel like somebody might need to take time away, go somewhere so that they can receive some sort of recovery. And it might be away from, you know, the lower vibrational energy areas. So like maybe it's away from where they live, maybe in the country or somewhere far away, where they can just focus on what's ahead of them and taking it one step at a time. Maybe this is a step program, the 7 and the 8 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. I don't know. I feel like this is a form of focus, determination, commitment. And I feel like it has something to do with someone's mental health, mental ability, stability. 4s usually represent that. But this would be in the mindset. This would be mental stability. So maybe somebody needs to work on rebuilding their mental stability, mental health. I feel like there could be a bit of, you know, reaching out to somebody to get assistance for that. I'm getting. So I don't know. That's not for everybody, obviously. So if that's for you, or somebody you know, or you feel a strong connection to that, I feel like, yeah, there is this heartache and betrayal here and deception that's playing out regarding this dynamic. So I feel like, you know, there was interference here. I feel like there were too many people in this relationship, okay, with all the cups. Too many people in this relationship dynamic for it to work. It was like sabotage from the get-go, all right? And I feel like, you know, everyone has to take accountability for their part in that, okay? And I feel like people are being held accountable for their part in that. There is this resistance to change, though. I feel like they continue to entertain and party. So I feel like there's going to be maybe an isolation here, a separation. I'm getting separation from the group. So somebody may have separated from a friend group or doesn't feel like they measure up. There's some sort of difference. There's some sort of like observing from afar, holding on to material things, holding on to the perception of what people think and care and value. I feel like there's a bit of that. I feel like what they thought was worthy pretty much broke their heart in some way. I feel like they betrayed something very valuable to themselves or to them, which could very much be an empress. Someone is holding on to this empress energy or emperor energy. I'm getting maybe someone felt unworthy of the energy. I picked up on that earlier. Yeah, I feel like there was a lot of subconscious manipulation going on here that may have affected this from being successful in the first place. And I'm getting, you know, it was, yeah, I feel like there was bamboozlement here, right, with the magician. I feel like belief systems were manipulated and part of this dynamic for some reason, maybe part of the lessons. Interesting. I don't know. I'm gonna have to make this, I don't know, this, I mean, I feel like there might have been a lot of fear, a lot of holding back as a result of fear. The unknown, the unseen. There very much could have been manipulation here. Psychic abilities. Maybe somebody had a strong reaction to someone's belief systems. Ooh, did you see all those cards come flying out? It's the Empress, the King of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like there was a lot done to try to prevent this Empress from stepping into her power. I feel like she's protected by the Most High. King of Swords, all right? I feel like somebody tried to prevent this Empress from being in her highest timeline and vibration and in alignment. I feel like I feel like maybe somebody could have paid money to send energy towards this Empress to prevent this Empress from succeeding and creating and being able to be of service, which is to anchor in love. The Empress represents Venus, Earth, Mother Earth. Help heal Mother Earth, right? Someone wanted to prevent that from happening. So I don't know if that's going to work out great for them. I don't even know where my cards went here. I think it goes like this. Oh, and then there's, yeah, that's not going to work out real great for them. Ten of Swords. Yeah, I feel like the energy that they sent out, they're receiving at this time. So I feel like, again, cause and effect, right? 5 is half a 10. What goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. All right? That is what I'm going to call this reading. Let's get one more last card. Call it a day. Yeah, what goes around comes around. 9 of Cups, Knight of Swords. What's this about? All right. Who's the 9 of Cups? I feel like you're about to hear about something, a wish come true. You're about to find out about a wish come true. Tower, change. All right, last row. Change is coming. Eight of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. What's this? 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like something's coming in that's like a major offer that is going to take you to new heights, my love. How amazing. Look at new heights. 8 of Wands. I would say things are going to pick up quickly after this new year. Potentially with an energy. Maybe this is you as the King of Pentacles. But I feel like, you know, you're working towards some major goals. And these goals are leading you straight towards your legacy. Generational wealth. All right. So I feel like what didn't serve you then is certainly serving you now. And I feel like your life's about to change in a major, major way. And this information will be coming in fast. And I feel like you're going to make a quick decision when it comes to this. I feel like it's a no-brainer. but there's a lot of emotional attachments here that you might have to consider and you might have to cut. So with the Knight of Swords, but I feel like it's going to be worth it in the end. I feel like you see the light at the end of the tunnel here. And I see, like, you see what you're here to create. And I feel like it's going to be all systems go soon. All right. So I feel like this is all in preparation of that. All right. It's going to be time to go. Yeah. I feel like you're going to be working with others. All right. You're going to be helping others, teaming up with others. 10 of Cups. All right. It doesn't get better than that. I feel like you're 1 cup away. And I feel like someone else feels that way too. So keep optimistic about the opportunities that are coming into your life right now. Okay? So I think I'm going to stop here because, like, it doesn't get better than that, the 10 of Cups. All right, super long reading, okay? I hope you guys enjoy yourselves, and, you know, hopefully you have something to listen to while you're doing cleanup or laundry or whatever. All right, take care now. Sending lots of love.